Hello out there, Facebook and YouTube world. Good to see you again. It's me, once again, Catboy82. Decided to do a little catch-up vlog with everybody. I had a great day today, so I thought I got some stuff to talk about. Might as well put it on video. We had Aboriginal Day celebrations here in Canada. It's I don't know if it's a official holiday or unofficial holiday or what they call it really, but if you're an Aboriginal person, Mi'kmaq, we see it as a holiday. So it's, you get time off of work and all that stuff. So, but I was asked to go to Moncton to do a bit of a cultural demonstration. So I was more than happy to go in and I did what's called a flint knapping demonstration. Flint knapping is basically a primitive skill of using rocks to make sharp tools, such as arrowheads or knives or scrapers and different things along that, or spear points. I learned this a couple of years ago, and I'd like to demonstrate it to other people to show part of the Mi'kmaq culture. So I did that for the whole day, and we took in our drummers and our dancers too. So we had, oh goodness, 12. We had almost 40, I think, or no, almost 30 show up. So that was a good number. It was nice to see all the drummers and the dancers show up to one spot, and they got the dancers got to dance. They demonstrated shawl and jingle dancing and all these wonderful things, and the drummers got to show their skills. They did 3 songs. So proud of them, because they only really knew 2, but they managed to get a 3rd one in there, and that was just great. Props to our drum leader. He's an incredible teacher, and the kids just love him, and he's really, really progressing with them, and it's nice to see. So they did their 3 songs. While I was doing my flint knapping demonstration, I was also doing a fire making demonstration where I use a spindle and a fireboard to do friction fire. And while I wasn't doing that, I was letting the kids try it, and a whole bunch of kids came up and they were trying to do their thing. It's just great to see. I really like showing the youth all these things that were once incredibly useful, like were once essential to survival, and now they're just novelties. But just to still show them and teach them how to do it, that's really cool, because otherwise it's going to be lost. As you might notice, I'm a little bit red. My nose, my forehead, my forehead hurts. My back is just crazy. That's not from today. That's from yesterday or day before. Wednesday. Wednesday. So that was yesterday, I guess. We did some fundraising for the powwow, the Elsa Buktuk powwow, and we stood out on the roads asking for donations from cars driving by from 10 o'clock in the morning until 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And it was a bright, beautiful, hot, sunny day, and so I didn't have no sunscreen, and I got burnt. I was burned bad enough that I woke up in the middle of the night, and I had to go and take a cold shower just to cool myself off, my burn off. It worked. Went back to bed and slept and woke up the next day, and it was fine. Today, however, I learned my lesson. I bought a big thing of sunscreen and slapped that on all over, and I didn't get burned any worse. The worst thing I did, I got a blister on my hand from doing the friction fire making all day, but that happens, whatever. So yeah, it was really cool. So proud of the drummers and the dancers. They did an incredible job. It was a long day for them. We left at just before 9 o'clock this morning. Took them on a bus all the way into Moncton. Long drive. They did their performances. They behaved really good. Our drummers they were spot on. It's really cool to see them in action, so I'm really proud of them. They're definitely going places. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Have had a sore throat for about 4 weeks. Can't seem to friggin' shake it, so I got to go and see the doctor again. I hope it's nothing bad, but it's starting to make my voice sound muffled, so I got a little concerned that there's something going on there. The old ex is back in town. I don't want to put negative stuff on here, but I wish her well. It doesn't look like she's doing a whole lot better. She tried to contact me one time, and it's still nothing really fixed. I tried to patch things up, but oh well. I guess people will remain the same. It's too bad. I hope she does good. That's all I can say. This place here is not a place for somebody who is not stable. So I'm glad that she's only here temporarily. But yeah, that's negative stuff. Whatever. It's about the positive things. So as far as it's going for me with the kids and things like that, I just really enjoy this. When I was a kid, when I was 10, 11 years old in school, I always said to myself, I will never be a teacher. I would never want to be a teacher. And here I am, 30 years old now. And I'm the closest thing to a teacher you can get without actually being a full-fledged teacher. So I guess things change. I actually really like it. It's really, really fun. And I hope I can expand on what I'm doing right now and reach more youth and show them their culture, show them the things that I learned when I grew up. When I was growing up, drugs and alcohol, that never part of my life. Nothing. I didn't have anything to do with them. I actually really did not like that stuff. Went right through school, right up to the end of high school. Never did anything like that. Well, there was one case back, I think, when I was 16. I guess you try things once. But as far as affecting my life, I learned from my lesson, and I never did anything like that again. And I like to think the reason why I chose that path was from my parents. My parents showed me what it was like to be a traditional Mi'kmaq person. Dad used to take me out in the woods. Mom showed me traditional ways. I learned the history. I learned, stuff that stuff that today people don't learn, let alone children. So I was exposed to those things, and I feel like that if I expose the youth to those same lessons that I learned when I was a kid, and those teachings, that it'll keep them on the straight and narrow, and they won't veer off in the wrong direction. So I hope it works. That's all I can say. Right now we've got a good number of them that are going on a good direction, so I hope they remain doing that. Yeah, so that's my video log for the week of the first day of the summer, Aboriginal Day. A little somber note, this weekend, or actually today, is the 1-year anniversary of my mother's passing. She died last year on June 21st, the first day of summer. So this weekend, I'm going to be traveling back to Nova Scotia, and we're having the 1-year anniversary or 1-year ceremony of her passing. In our culture, we say that the spirit has to travel along a road for 1 year before they are finished. And when they're finished that journey, then they have the ability to sort of come and go between the real world and the spirit world, so they can start to communicate with people in the real world again from the spirit world. So it's like a big anniversary, a big celebration. So I'm going to go down and see my stepdad, see a bunch of family and friends, and I think it's going to be a good time. So, anyway, that's it for me. Until next time, keep fit and have fun. Or keep your stick on the ice. That's a better one. Yeah, I'm going to use that from now. Red, green, keep your stick on the ice. All right. See you all later.